will you miss the most?
My teachers and my friends from year 5.
What was your favourite school dinner?
The Christmas one.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
The one we went to London because it was interesting and we had to stop at the services, which was nice.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
A lion, because they have no fear, and I like to be that kind of person.
What are you looking forward to the most at secondary school?
Meeting new people and teachers.
What are your 3 best skills?
Maths, English, and football.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Mars, because I like the planet and it's the closest.
What's your proudest moment?
Probably when I finished the reasoning national test last year. It was really hard, but I did it.
What are you best known for?
I don't know, just saying silly, just being a bit silly and making people laugh.
What is the nicest thing you've ever done for somebody else?
Probably helped them when they were crying. They were upset because they like lost their homework, so I asked the maths teacher to get them a bit of homework and then help them.
What's your best party trick?
I don't really have one.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
I would spend time with my family and friends.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
To join a football club and to have more family time.
What is the silliest saying?
Bathroom boy.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Don't be nervous, just have fun.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Donate and use them for my family and myself.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
Probably. I can't remember their name, but I do like them. I don't really look at channel names, but they give you tips on football tricks and also I like that.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
To become a better person and a professional footballer.
If you could be on any TV show, which would it be and why?
Sky Sports, because that's where they show all the sporty activities.
What/who will you miss the most?
I'll miss all the teachers and all my friends.
What was your favourite school dinner?
I'd say the Wednesday cook dinner.
Which school trip/activity was your favourite?
My favourite one was the Great British Museum in London.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be?
I'd be an eagle because I'd love to know the speed of how fast it travels.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
I'm looking forward to making new friends and also learning new things.
What are your 3 best skills?
I'd say art, drama, and a little, not quite sure.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
I go to the moon because it would be my first time going out of space, and also I get to see Neil Armstrong's footprint.
What's your proudest moment?
I'd say winning the sports day.
You were best known for?
Being rather a weirdo.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
I'd say helping someone revise for the national test.
What's your best party trick?
I'm not quite sure.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
I'd go visit all my friends and family and say goodbye.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
Spend a lot of time with my family and maybe go out to some places.
What was the silliest saying?
That's hanging.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Save all your time so you can hang out with all your friends.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I'd split half of the money with my family, including me, and then give the rest to charity.
Who is your favourite YouTuber?
I'd say Brizzy Voices because she's a little bit of a Harry Potter nerd and also she does impressions.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
To get a job which I'm really happy about and to get enough money.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be?
I'd be on the BBC News because you could see everything and know all the information around the world.
Who will you miss the most?
Mr. Perry,
Why?
because he's really funny and always makes dad jokes, which not so funny, and he's just really kind.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Definitely the chicken curry.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
Llangrannog or Manor Adventure. They're both the same sort of thing, but I quite like Llangrannog over it because there was better sleeping, better beds, and the activities were about the same.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
A lion, so I could be like the leader, and I can do everything.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
Either making new friends or just having fun, really.
What are your 3 best skills?
Ooh, maths, gaming, and ICT.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Well, if you do go to space, you could just basically just come back to Earth, and I like Earth, so it's my favourite planet. But if you can't come back, I'd go to Mars because it's another close one.
What's your proudest moment?
When I represented the football team for Abercarn,
What are you best known for?
being very bubbly and smart.
What's your best party trick?
I can make a keychain go up an elastic band. When you tilt it up this way, it goes up.
What's the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
Made sure that they weren't left out. Well, I try to, but it's not always that easy.
If today was your last day on Earth, what would you do?
Everything.
What's on your list to do for the summer holidays?
Go on holiday, and I'd really like to go to Gran Canaria, and I'd like to just go on my Xbox and just play it all day.
What was the silliest saying?
Either Bedge Runner, or Puffin Boy.
What advice would you give to the next year's school leavers?
Well, enjoy it and just do it.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
What my parents really wanted is dream house in the Isle of Man, so to watch the motorbikes all the time, so I did give them that.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
I quite like Ballistic Squid because he's really funny. He does quite a lot of things with games and he's just good at them all, so it makes it that much more fun.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
I'd like to get better at ICT and editing so I could fulfill my dream job of being a YouTuber.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
Takeshi's Castle, because it's really funny and because you gotta just do really weird things to like. It's sort of like the Wipeout, but it's not all timed. You've got to face like bad guys, you've got mazes, and yeah.
Who will you miss the most?
I'll probably miss Naira because she's not going to sing, can't with us. And I'll probably miss like the TV studio, the radio station, because they're really fun. And I'll miss the classrooms and the teachers as well, because the teachers did a lot for like our year. He's helping us with work and everything.
What was your favourite school dinner?
My favourite school dinner was probably either Christmas dinner or the American dinner because I like the chicken strips.
Which school trip activity was your favourite and why?
Favourite school trip is probably London in year 5 because we got to get to school by like 7:30 before we got light, and we got to come home after it got dark at like 10 o'clock. favourite activity was probably when we went to Mount Adventure, and I liked the abseiling and the climbing as well in the mountain because I got so good wet.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I'd probably be a dog because like we get to sleep more than humans, and we get to go on walks, and I like walking as well.
What are you looking forward to the most in secondary school?
Home time.
What are your 3 best skills?
Probably dancing, singing, and acting.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
I'd go to the moon, but like apparently the moon's not a planet, so I'd probably visit Jupiter because I want. Is it Jupiter that got a ring on it? Well, I'll visit the planet that got a ring on it. Anyway.
What was your proudest moment?
Probably when I come second in Abercarn's Got Talent when I was in nursery because I was really proud of myself and I was really cute.
What are you best known for?
Probably being an absolute psychopath, going crazy all the time, and like performing and dancing.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
When I was in KLA with dance, there was a summer camp and we were doing the 3-legged race, and loads of people didn't go. They didn't want to do the 3-legged race because apparently they're going to smash their face up, apparently. So I did it with like loads of people, and I did it like over 3 times. It was very tiring.
What was your best party trick?
I don't actually have a party trick, but I normally just go crazy in parties and dance like for however long the party is. I don't even do anything else.
If today was your last day on Earth, what would you do?
Probably spend time with my family and friends, and then go on holiday to my dream place, which is probably like Greece or something, or Spain, or Hawaii.
What's on your list to do for the summer holidays?
Sleep, get ready for comp, eat and sleep again.
What was the silliest saying?
Probably witchy fingers, yas queen, yes lad, and Uncle Alfie. That was really annoying.
What advice would you give to the next year's school leavers?
Try not to cry. I know it's really hard because I'm going to cry. Try not to cry and just don't walk into comp like you're the biggest kid. Yeah, because you are in year 7 and there are other kids that are in year 11 and they are like 6 years older than you, so be careful.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with money?
Spend it all on myself and then give the rest to charity or homeless people or poor people or less fortunate people.
Who's your favourite YouTuber and why?
Favourite YouTuber is probably 100% James Charles because he's like an inspiration to the LGBTQ community and he's really good at makeup as well. And I like Azian because she's funny.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Probably be in like a movie or bring out my own music video and album.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
Probably The Greatest Dancer because I love dancing and I'm really good at dancing. And Riverdale because it got loads of drama.
What and who will you miss the most? Probably Mr. Rodo.
And why?
Because he's a head teacher and I probably never see him again.
Okay. What was your favourite school dinner?
Probably the cup dinner.
Which school trip activity was your favourite and why?
Langran or Gomana.
And why?
Because the activities and we get to stay there.
Okay. If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
Snake, because they're my favourite animal.
What are you looking forward to the most in secondary school?
To make more friends.
What are your 3 best skills?
See the question now?
What are your 3 best skills?
Don't know.
So it'd be like football, rugby.
Football, rugby.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Mars.
What is your proudest moment? And what are you best known for?
I don't know.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
I bought Riley some chocolates once.
What's your best party trick?
Your best one?
Party trick.
Don't know.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
Say bye to everyone.
What is on your list to do for the summer holidays?
Have fun.
What is the silliest saying?
The silliest day. Saying, probably Tramp where he said he was a girl.
Okay. What advice would you give to the next year's school leavers?
Live happy.
If you won the lottery, what would you buy with the money? Or what would you do with the money?
I will send half of it to a charity or something, then spend the rest.
Who's your favourite YouTuber and why?
My favourite YouTuber probably is Alex. He does a lot of gaming videos and everything.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Don't know. Get a job.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
And TV show. A lottery TV show because I could win.
What and who will you miss the most?
I'll probably miss math and Mrs. Parry the most because like her class was the funniest and I liked that a lot.
What was your favourite school dinner?
I've never been too keen on school dinner, but I had it once and I think it was like spaghetti bolognese or something and that was quite nice.
Which school trip and activity was your favourite and why?
Probably Langrannog because like it was really funny sharing everyone with Marley, Charlie, Liam and Griff and Luca and that. And we got Pringles stuck everywhere, it was really funny.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I'd probably be a lion because they're like super strong and they can protect themselves.
What are you most looking forward to in secondary school?
Oh, like everything. I can't wait. So excited I am.
What are your 3 best skills?
Math, like English, I'm quite good at boxing as well. Yeah.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Mars, just to see if they do create Mars bars on Mars, because like that'd be cool.
What's your proudest moment?
Either when I won my first, actually I don't know, when I first started boxing I guess.
What are you best known for?
Boxing probably.
What is the nicest thing you've ever done for someone else?
I lended them my pen, I've helped people off the ground and stuff, and I stick up for people when people are being mean to them or something.
What's your best party trick?
Pardon?
What's your best party trick?
I used to I can do like the backspin now because Kylan taught me, so that's quite, yeah.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
Probably because I'd ask somebody if they can make the age ratings on boxing different so I could fight pro and then win all the belts in one day.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
Win my boxing match, relax, and yeah.
What was the silliest saying?
Oh, well, one time when we was all doing art, Sir from Michael Bublé on, and I just went, oh, the boobster. So yeah.
What advice would you give to next year's leavers?
Probably like be strong, don't think about it too much. Like secondary school it might be tough, but like it's easy to get through. When you're there, you're gonna have fun.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I don't know, buy a bunch of boxing equipment, donate a couple thousand to charity. Yeah.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
Ooh, the odd one's out because he's funny and he talks about the subway a lot, and that's like my favourite fast food.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Definitely become a world champion by the age 21, win like every single belt there is, and yeah, try and be undefeated until.
If you could be on any TV show, what one would it be and why?
The Jimmy Fallon show, because like he's funny and you do activities on that show and he makes you like it's really good.
Who and what will you miss the most?
I'll probably miss all my friends, especially Alfie and Riley. And I'd probably get a bit like, it'd probably be a bit weird walking to school on a Thursday without getting floored by Alfie. And TV studio I miss too.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Wednesdays, cooked dinner.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
It's a blend between Langrannog and Manor Adventure really. The reason I really like Langrannog is because of the tobogganing, but Manor Adventure they had really nice food and I love the zip wire.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I would either be a dog or a cat because a dog you always get walked and pet, and the same with a cat, except you don't get walked but you sleep all the time.
What are your 3 best skills?
I would say goal saving, it is a bit of a skill, jumping and doing a bridge.
What are you looking forward to most of secondary school?
Year 9 because I get to choose my own lessons then.
What are your 3? So, if you could go into space, which planet would you go to and why?
I would visit Mars because there could be potentially life and water and everything on there.
What's your proudest moment?
Oh, probably when I saved my very first goal.
What are you best known for?
Probably math.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
I always lend stuff to everyone else, so I guess that's nice.
What's your best party trick?
I don't really have one.
If today was your last day on Earth, what would you do?
I'd probably spend all the time I could with my family and friends, and yeah.
What's on your list to do for the summer holidays?
Going to Mexico.
What was the silliest saying?
Created by Mr. Senior last year in Year 5. Yes, Queen!
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Don't try and get too upset, or you just don't want to get upset. Try and stay happy, and just prepare yourself for the homework.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I would probably spend about half of it, give some away, and yeah, to charities, give some away.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
I don't have favourite YouTubers and I don't watch YouTube.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
I would get an A-levels in comp, hopefully. And as well, hopefully getting a car at 17 or 18 and getting a flat and going to uni and college.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
It's hard. Probably it would either be one called Takeshi's Castle or the Ninja Warrior UK.
What and who will you miss the most?
Mrs. Parry, Mr. Perry and the hamsters.
What was your favourite school dinner?
It was the cheese and bacon panini.
What school trip and activity was your favourite and why?
Manor Adventure because we had lots of fun there and we stayed for the weekend and we did lots of activities.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I would be a a cat because they can fit through really good spaces and go into cars when it's raining.
What are you most looking forward to in secondary school?
The food.
What are your 3 best skills?
DCF, literacy and numeracy.
If you could go into space for a day, which planet would you go to first?
Mercury.
What's your proudest moment?
Winning a trophy for the taekwondo grading.
What are you best known for?
Helping people when they fall over.
What is the nicest thing you've ever done for someone else?
Help somebody when they fell over and really hurt themselves.
What's your best party trick?
Moving my nostrils and doing one eyebrow.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
Eat all the chocolate in the world.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
Play with my friends, have sleepovers, and I can't remember what else.
What was your silliest saying?
Oh, bubbles and fish or sticks.
What advice would you give to next year's leavers?
Be helpful, be kind, and don't be nasty to the teachers.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Give some to charity and save some for myself for a holiday.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
Tiana toys in me because she makes me laugh and she inspires me to be a YouTuber.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Be a teacher.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
Dancing on ice because you can do lots of dancing and do lots of outfits.
What/who will you miss the most?
Anira when she goes to Riska.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Definitely Wednesday's dinner.
Which school trip/activity was your favourite?
Definitely Crucial Crew.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be?
Probably a cat 'cause I love cats.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
Acting classes.
What are your 3 best skills?
Acting, planning and writing.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Definitely Mars 'cause it's unvisited.
What's your proudest moment?
When I wrote an amazing sci-fi story.
I'm best known for...
Probably best known for saying things from the heart.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
I helped Alfie when he was stressed.
What's your best party trick?
I don't really know, I don't do parties.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
I'd definitely tell everyone.
What's on your list to do for the summer holidays?
Xbox, phone, Fortnite.
What was the silliest saying?
There's no skin off my nose.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Enjoy it while it lasts, kind of rough in secondary school.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Buy them a car and then save the rest.
Who is your favourite YouTuber?
Myself, because I'm funny.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
To pursue an acting career or to be a carpenter with my cousin.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be?
Trolls, The Beat Goes On, because my sister watches it.
What and who will you miss the most?
Probably I will miss having a good giggle with my friends from primary school because when we go to high school, different friends and just a different group of friends.
What was your favourite school dinner?
My favourite school dinner, probably Fishy Friday.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
Key stage 1, I would say.
Frozen was big. We went to see Santa and Elsa, so that was quite fun. And Key Stage 2, I'd say Llangrannog.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I would say a cheetah because I can run really fast and it would just be like quite fun.
What are you looking forward the most at secondary school?
Really, DT because I want to do some woodwork, and same thing, just get a new group of friends and then have a group of my old friends as well.
What are your 3 best skills?
ICT, gaming and sports.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Probably Mars because it's like a Mars bar.
What's your proudest moment?
My proudest moment, probably when I finished my work in Mrs. Fella's class because it was our animal artwork that was really tense.
And what are you best known for?
By my cheeky smile and my good sense of humour.
What is the nicest thing you've ever done for someone else?
Well, if they say something came to school, like say this week came to school and they didn't have any money for red nose, I gave someone like £3 to buy a red nose.
What's your best party trick?
I made it up ages ago. It's like flossing. It's like flossing on your side.
If it was your last day on Earth today, what would you do?
Probably like rob game and just get all the Xbox games in the world.
What's on your list to do for the summer holidays?
Probably just my dream list would be like going skydiving and like completing all the challenges I want to do when I'm a child.
What was the silliest saying?
Oh, silliest saying. Gotta think now. I don't really have one. I would just say I don't really have one, to be honest.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Next school leavers is don't get into trouble. Don't get into trouble or anything because you don't want to be in trouble, to be honest.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Probably just fly to Mars and just live there forever.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
Probably Ali, because I like his theme to an intro.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Go to university, something, get good grades in comp, and go to college.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
Probably not too sure, to be honest. What TV show would I want to be on? Probably the Grand Tour because I want to meet all the people that do it.
What/who will you miss the most?
I think I'll miss the teachers the most and my friends from year 5.
What was your favourite school dinner?
My favourite school dinner is on Wednesday, cook dinner day.
Which school trip/activity was your favourite?
My favourite school trip was Llangrannog because it included a lot of outside activities.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be?
If I could be an animal for the day, I would be a shark because I could explore the unknown in the sea.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
I'm looking forward to learning new skills and meeting new friends.
What are your 3 best skills?
My 3 best skills are goalkeeping, math and English.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
I'd visit Saturn first.
What's your proudest moment?
My proudest moment is when I was in year 4 and the school football team came third in the finals.
What are you best known for?
I'm best known for having the nickname Moosehead and being a good goalkeeper.
What's the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
The nicest thing I've done for someone else is at a party, everyone had drinks and stuff and the person didn't have any money to buy any, so I bought them a drink.
What's your best party trick?
I'm not sure.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
If today is my last day on earth, I would visit all my family.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
I would like to go-karting and paintballing.
What was the silliest saying?
The silliest saying is, why are you coming fast?
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
The advice I would give to next year's school leavers is to stay positive.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I would send some to charity and then give some to homeless and spend it between my family.
Who is your favourite YouTuber?
My favourite YouTuber is W2S because I like his football videos and diss tracks and he's also very funny.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
My life goals for the next 10 years is to sign a professional football contract for Liverpool and get a clean sheet on my debut.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be?
The TV show that I would like to be on is The Amazing World of Gumball because it's very funny.
What and who will you miss the most?
I will probably miss the radio songs and hearing them.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Never had them.
Which school trip and activity was your favourite and why?
Probably Langrano because everybody was really funny there and we had a really good time.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
Probably a cheetah because they're a fast animal that I know of and I want to see how fast they can go at times.
What are you looking forward to the most in secondary school?
Making new friends and having fun.
What are your 3 best skills?
ICT, maths and science.
If you could go into space for one day, which planet would you visit first?
Probably Mars because we have Mars bars.
What's your proudest moment?
Probably moving up into the juniors.
What are you best known for?
Pens cases.
What is the nicest thing you've ever done for someone else?
Bought them something on the game.
What's your best party trick?
I don't have one.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
Visit all my family and friends.
What's on your bucket list to do for the summer holidays?
Make friends, have fun. Really.
What's the silliest saying?
Pause, mute.
What advice would you give to the next year's leavers?
Just try your best and try and make friends.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Help the people that don't have much money.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
Probably Twine because he shows people that you shouldn't scam Fortnite and you shouldn't be taking other people's stuff.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Try and get famous and be smart.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
It'd probably be The Simpsons because that's one of my favourite shows.
And who will you miss the most?
I'll miss Miss Tabash because she helped me with my maths and yeah.
What was your favourite school dinner?
I don't really have one.
Which school trip or activity and why?
Manor Adventure, because when I went to Llangrannog I was ill and I wasn't this time.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I would be a bird because then I would fly.
What are you looking forward to the most in secondary school?
Probably meeting new people and making more friends.
What are your 3 best skills?
Singing, acting, and that's it.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Mars.
What's your proudest moment?
The video.
What are you best known for?
Probably acting.
What is the nicest thing you've ever done for someone else?
Can't really remember.
What's your best party trick?
Don't have one.
If today was your last on earth, what would you do?
I would live a party with my family.
What's on your bucket list to do for the summer holidays?
Get a hot tub and try and tan.
What was the silliest saying?
When someone sat down and then they go back up and someone sat on their chair, they would say, use your feet.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Make the last year your best year, and if there's any opportunities, just take them.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I would give some to charity, then give some to my family, and then have the rest.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
Saffron Barker, because she does really good makeup.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Get a job, and
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
Dance Moms, because the amount of fights they have is just really funny.
What/who will you miss the most?
I'll miss all my friends in year 5, and I'll miss all the teachers.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Probably Christmas dinner.
Which school trip/activity was your favourite?
Not sure.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be?
I'll be a cheetah because I'm quite fast and like cheetahs are this fast. So
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
I'll think it'd be challenging because like you get lots of homework.
What are your 3 best skills?
Maths, football, and probably English.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Probably Mars because like if it was like in a cold one, it'll be like really cold, but like Mars is quite hot.
What's your proudest moment?
Not quite sure.
You were best known for?
I'm just known for like helping people because like if a guy said on football would you help me with a goal, I'll just pass him to him and they'll score a goal.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
The nicest thing I did for someone else is probably when I helped my mum. She said when she said can you go and get me my tricycle, I said okay, and then I got it for her.
What's your best party trick?
My party trick is a kick up.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
I would probably visit like all of space and visit the moon as well.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
Well, I want to go because it's like I want to go on rides and all that stuff.
What was the silliest saying?
I'm not quite sure.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
I would be like be positive and just don't be nervous and all that stuff.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I would share it to my mum.
Who is your favourite YouTuber?
My favourite YouTuber is Mugs.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
My life goals are just like if I was in like I don't know doing like Welsh or Maths and English, it would be like just don't talk down very much.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be?
I'll be on Chicken Money. If you don't know what Chicken Money is, just like that you have to just play a game that you have counters and you just drop them in the zone, and if you get to the final, you win 100,000.
What animal would you miss the most? I will miss Anira because she's gone to a different school, and I will miss performing in the TV studio and the radio station and all the teachers.
What was your favourite school dinner?
I don't really have school dinners.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
It'd probably be Penarth Lifeboat Station because we got to go on one of their boats and I found that fun. But I am looking forward to Manor Adventure this week.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I'd probably be like a bird so I could go to places faster.
What are you looking forward to the most at secondary school?
Meeting new friends and different subjects.
What are your 3 best skills?
Probably maths, maybe English and ICT.
If you could go to space, which planet would you visit first?
I'd probably go to Venus because that's supposed to be the hottest planet and yeah, we always get rain here.
What's your proudest moment?
Probably knowing I was going to be house captain for my team Lions.
What are you best known for?
Being Lions house captain.
What is the nicest thing you've ever done for somebody else?
Well, sometimes some people are on their own, I just go over them, and this one time someone was on their own at lunchtime and I was going to go and do radio station, but I didn't, so I played with them so they weren't on their own.
What was your best party trick?
I didn't really go one.
What is on your list to do for the summer holidays?
Get ready for secondary school and just go on like holiday probably.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
I'd probably meet up with all my friends and do something and go on holiday with all my family.
What's on your list to do for the summer holidays?
Get ready for secondary school and just go on holiday with my family, I would say.
What is the silliest saying?
Witchy Fingers, we was doing a DT project for the Christmas market and my friend Missy, she drew a hand and then like had pointy fingers and we just called it Witchy Fingers and it was really funny.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Just to have fun because this is your last year in primary and just get ready for your homework because you're going to have lots of it.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I'd probably give some to charity and just like book a family holiday for me and my family.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
It'd probably be the LeBranc family because sometimes they make me laugh and also I do watch Mads and Kyla and what's it called, they're really funny and yeah.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Probably to have like a flat or something and just be successful in life.
If you could be on any TV show, which would it be and why?
It'd probably be Hollywood because they just do loads of dramatic scenes.
What will you miss the most?
I'll definitely miss the teachers and the younger people like in nursery and in reception and all that because I'm a budgie. And I'll miss the TV studio.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Definitely the Christmas dinner, that was really nice, I really liked that.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
I think my favourite school trip was Langrannog or Manor Adventure because of the activities. And I like doing rafting, abseiling and climbing.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I'd be a dolphin because they seem like they have fun and swim and do stuff all the time.
What are you looking forward to the most for secondary school?
I'm probably looking forward to like meeting new people and different subjects we'll get to do.
What are your 3 best skills?
Art, English and maybe math.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first and why?
I'd visit Mars because I feel like, well, it's probably the closest thing that you could get to like living on there, and I just feel like it'd be quite cool to be on a whole different thing.
What is your proudest moment?
Getting a high score in a presentation I didn't think I did well on and cutting my hair off for charity.
What are you best known for?
Either my art and doing art and stuff or playing football.
What is the nicest thing you've ever done for someone else?
Cutting my hair off and raising 1,300.
What's your best party trick?
Oh, probably clicking my nose.
time. I spend time with my family and have a fun time with them.
What is on your bucket list to do for the summer holidays?
Definitely relax, like go chill, go on holiday and swim and have fun.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Don't worry about the classes or the people you'll meet, or don't worry about anything. Just enjoy your time in primary school while it lasts.
What is the silliest saying?
Puffin boy or Vanta.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I give some to charity, some to my family, and spend some on a holiday for me.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
There's a YouTuber called Film Theorist, and he makes good points on movies that you can watch.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Raise more money for charity and be an overall better person.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
It's a TV series thing called Sam and Cat, and it's really funny.
What/who will you miss the most?
Probably the teachers, well, because they're surprisingly nicer than you'd think they are.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Wednesdays, which was cooked dinner.
Which school trip/activity was your favourite and why?
St. Fagans probably because, well, when we went into the straw house, but I didn't really like the smell, but I did like what we got taught.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be?
A bird, so I can get places faster and see a bit, a higher view of things.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
Well, the food because, well, and meeting new friends and the food because, well, a lot of people that I talk to say that it's really nice.
What are your 3 best skills?
Probably maths, art and PE.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Neptune.
What's your proudest moment?
When I got to top set for my very first time.
I'm best known for?
Well, PE and math.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
When they were hurt, get them an ice pack and help them up.
What's your best party trick?
I don't really have one.
If today was your last day on Earth, what would you do?
Just try to spend more time with my family and go somewhere that I really wanted to go.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
To have my first real fighting boxing.
What was the silliest saying?
Probably Gardy and all those things.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Well, just enjoy your last year and just keep on learning. Don't mess about it because it's your last year.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Well, probably go on a spending spree and a holiday.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
A channel called Whistle because it has all athletes that has got really good talent.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Go to college and university and will get a really good job.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
Probably Steve TV show because, well, it's where a lot of famous talented people go, such as like boxers, footballers and all those stuff.
Who/what will you miss the most?
The whole school and all the class pets and all the teachers.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Probably Christmas dinner because it's Christmas themed and it's nice, and roast dinner, it's nice.
Which school trip/activity was your favourite?
Probably Llangrannog or Man Adventure because I came over some of my fears of like the heights and going on harnesses and learning new stuff and making new friends.
If you could be an animal for a day, what animal would you be?
I would be a cheetah because they're fast and Yeah, they're cool. I think they're satisfying animals.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
A new change to see what it's like and making new friends.
What are your 3 best skills?
Running, dancing and gymnastics.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Pluto, because basically no one knows much about it, so find some new facts.
What's your proudest moment?
Getting a medal in Kumon because it was really, really hard, and then I finally got a medal.
You were best known for?
My run-ins, doing cross country.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
Helped someone where they were really, really upset.
What's your best party trick?
Doing extra chores or helping out so I can get extra cake.
If today was your last day on Earth, what would you do?
Made sure everyone knew why it was the last day on Earth.
What's your list to do for the summer holidays?
Go on a global march and have fun, spend time with family and enjoy the weather. If hopefully it'll be nice. Cross fingers.
What was the silliest saying?
Well, I don't really know. There's roast. That's a silly one.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Try and be as happy as you can because it's your last day, and then it's okay to be upset though if you're a bit upset.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
It gives some money to charity and some family and stuff like that.
Who is your favourite YouTuber?
Lily Pond, because I think her videos are funny and inspirational.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
To help people if they're in a bad situation, to make friends, make sure everyone's got a friend, make sure no one's lonely, and make sure most people on the earth are happy and trying to do good things for Earth.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be?
On either the news or Discovery, because Discovery is really cool and you can do things that lots of people don't get to do, and then the news because you're making a difference and you're telling important things.
Who or what will you miss the most?
I'll miss Naira because she's going to a different school, unfortunately, and I'll miss the TV and radio station.
What was your favourite school dinner?
My favourite school dinner was hot dogs, probably on America Day, and chicken goujons because I don't know, I just really liked it.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
School trip would have to be London because London was just really fun. We got up at 6:30 in the morning. We were in school at 7:15, and so it was before daylight, and then we come home at 10 o'clock, and because it was quite dark, it was really fun. And my favourite activity was probably going swimming because it was really, really fun.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I'd be a dolphin because when I was little, I used to love dolphins, but I didn't like being near them. I just really like the look of dolphins, and I love to swim, so I like being in the water.
What are you looking forward to the most at secondary school?
I'm looking forward to taking regular art lessons and drama lessons because we don't do that here. We have some lessons here and there, but it's not a regular schedule.
What are your 3 best skills?
Probably dancing, definitely one. Cooking is probably one because I really like cooking, and PE is also one of my favourites.
If you could go to space, which planet would you visit first and why?
I would say the moon, but apparently that's not a planet. So if I had to go to any other thing, I'd go to Jupiter.
What is your proudest moment?
So it was my first ever time in a team, and I went to my first ever dance competition in Stoke, and I came first, and also in Blackpool when I beat my sister.
What is your best party trick?
I mean, they're not really party tricks, but I can lift my eyebrow and do the splits.
What is the nicest thing you've ever done for somebody else?
I went swimming before in school, and my friend Lacey didn't really like to swim or didn't like the water, so I offered to go down swimming with her. What are you best known for?
Probably just being funny and dancing and...
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
So I'd wake up ridiculously early because I'm not going to be tired afterwards because I'm not going to live another day. So I would just get up really early, probably go to dance class, give all my dad's friends presents, and then probably come home, go to well, if teleportation was something, I'd go to Tenerife and have my favourite dinner there in Harley's, and then come back and go to my school, visit all my school friends, give them all presents, make sure that they're okay, and then spend all the rest of the time with my family and order kebab in the night.
What's on your list to do for the summer holidays?
I want to prepare for Calm High School and get all my stationery ready, and also go on holiday to Tenerife to reunite with all my friends that I met there.
What was the silliest saying?
Well, for me, when we were in class, we done this DT project, and we had to make jewellery hands, and my friend Nissy, she made up this thing that her hand looked like, and it goes, witchy fingers, and also when I was little, to remember what I ordered from a kebab shop, because I never remembered anything. I cooked chips in an arbor and do a really funny dance with it.
What advice do you give to next year's school leavers?
Make sure that this year is the best year you've ever had, and obviously try really hard, but don't worry about fitting in or anything, just be yourself.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I would give a little bit of the money, most of the money to charity, and I would probably buy my mum or my dad a new car, and probably just, if there was any money left, just put it in the bank.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
I have a lot, okay? I watch a lot of people. So I watch George Productions because she always makes me laugh, especially reading her diaries from when she was little. I watch the LeBron fam, so Sam and Cole. I think they're really nice family vloggers. I watch Kyla and Mad. They're really nice too. I also watch Azzy Land because she's just hilarious, because she's just really funny.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
I would like to probably be on a TV show anywhere, and I'd be thankful for the opportunity. And I probably want to become a dance teacher when I'm older, and I'd like to win the Blackpool Cup and be the first MKLA team to beat the Chinese.
If you could be on any TV show, which would it be and why?
Well, as you might know, my friends were on The Greatest Dancer, and I would absolutely love to be on there with them in future upcoming episodes, which I think would be nice, and probably Dance Moms because the drama was just hysterical. I'm sat there and I just watch all the time.
What and who will you miss the most?
Probably the TV studio, radio station, and all my friends and teachers.
What was your favourite school dinner?
I didn't really have one, but if it would have to be one, I'd probably do the Christmas dinner.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
Definitely Man Adventure because it was really fun and I did activities I never thought I'd do before.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I'd be a butterfly because I can then fly to different places instead of having to walk or drive.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
Probably meeting new friends.
What are your 3 best skills?
Definitely English, cooking and maybe dancing.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
I'd definitely visit Mars because I love Mars chocolate.
What's your proudest moment?
Probably becoming deputy head girl.
What are you best known for?
Being house captain of Red Dragons.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
Well, if one of my friends is sad, I help them become less sad, and I'm a buddy, so out on the yard I help the little children.
What's your best party trick?
I don't really have one.
Okay. If
miss for the summer holidays?
To go to a water park.
What was the silliest saying?
Probably witchy fingers, because one time in DT I was trying to do a jewellery holder, but it actually looked like a witch's hand.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Just enjoy school and just try your hardest.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Probably give most of it to charity and then give some to my family.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
Probably the Grant fam, because they do fun challenges.
Okay. What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
To pass my driving test, to go to university and get a job as an architect.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would you be on and why?
I don't know, we'd probably be one to do with dogs because I love dogs.
What and who will you miss the most?
Mr. Perry and Mr. Roden, because they are my favourite teachers in the whole school.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Wednesday cooked dinner, because especially when they did the sausages.
Which school trip was your favourite and why?
Probably the London trip when we went to go to the National History Museum last year.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be?
Definitely a cheetah, because I like being pacey, using up all my energy.
What are you looking forward to what are you looking forward to the most in secondary school?
Everything, really. My sisters in Coventry told me quite a lot about it.
What are your 3 best skills?
Kickboxing, football and history.
If you could go into space for a day, which planet would you visit first?
Saturn, because it's very popular for its rings.
What was your proudest moment?
Get my first ever plaque.
And what are you best known for?
Probably kickboxing on Instagram.
What is the nicest thing you've ever done for someone else?
Probably help them clean the whole pub.
What's your best party trick?
Belly roll.
If it was your last day on earth, what would you do?
Probably go to Australia. I'll try my best to.
What was the silliest saying?
Probably egg jokes, because Carrie gets really mad when I do them.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Try not to cry.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
First thing I do, probably buy a Bugatti.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
Probably Tin Tatman, because he's funny and he plays my favourite game, Apex.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Probably a job, settle into an apartment by myself.
If you could be in any TV show, which one would it be and why?
Probably Good Morning Britain, because I've always wanted to be on a morning show. I've seen some people doing normally look pretty funny.
So Megan, what or who will you miss the most in school?
Probably miss Anira because she's going to Riska, and I'll miss Mr. Roden.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Flapjack and the cooked lunch.
Which school trip / activity was your favourite?
We just went to Man Adventure and it was really good, and I also really liked Langanog.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be?
Be a cheetah.
Why would you be a cheetah?
Because they're fast.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
Buying stationery and making new friends.
What are your 3 best skills?
Gymnastics, English, and probably ICT.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Mars, because that's definitely where Mars bars come from.
What's your proudest moment?
Probably when I got head girl,
I'm best known for...
doing backflips around the playground.
Could you show us?
Yeah, sure.
nicest thing you've done for someone else?
Well, when we're taking me to gymnastics, because it's in Newport, there's a lot of homeless people. And mostly, whenever we see one, we go into like McDonald's or Greggs or Primark and get them some gloves, a hot drink, like a sausage roll or something like that.
What's your best party trick?
A backflip, which I just showed you.
If today was your last day, what would you do?
I'd probably spend as much time as I could with family and friends.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
Spend as much time as I can at the caravan and do all that stuff.
What was your silliest saying?
Yas, queen!
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
You've still got lots of time in school, so just don't give up. Keep trying your hardest as if you would in year 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in reception. Just keep trying and don't be too sad when you leave, because you should be really confident for comp.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
So I asked my parents what they would want. My dad said a box in the Principality Stadium because he loves rugby. My brother quite likes football and rugby. Buy my mum a dream car, which is a Range Rover Evoque. I buy my brother years worth of rugby stuff because he just loves it. And then if I had any leftovers, I take the family to Hawaii.
Who is your favourite YouTuber?
Probably Saffron Barker because she has her own line in Primark.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Go to uni if I might still be in college because of the job that I want to do as an architect. Get a flat, maybe just get a good education.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be?
Be Death in Paradise. I'm addicted. I love it. Who will you miss the most?
Probably, I don't know, William and Logan E maybe. I'll probably see him in comp, but it ain't ever guaranteed. I'll probably find new people though.
What was your favourite school dinner?
I didn't really have school dinners, so it was mostly Christmas dinner. It was probably like 2015 the last time I had any.
What school trip activity was your favourite and why?
I'd say Langranor because it was like the most. It was fun and the groups we were with I enjoyed and the activities were really fun as well.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
Probably, I don't know really, maybe like a deer, I don't know.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
Probably like to see how like things turn out with maths and what things I want to do.
What are your 3 best skills?
I don't know really, maybe camera creating and creating films or acting, and that's it really. So
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Neptune.
What's your proudest moment?
I don't know really. Probably when I first got into like top set in school. That's probably my proudest moment in school. Out of school, I don't really know to be honest.
I'm best known for.
Maybe the dance.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
I don't know. Maybe like help them to ice pack or something. Does this count in school or other things as well? Well, I'm doing to pour, I guess, if out of school.
What's your best party trick?
Probably I can shake my eyes.
Can you show us that?
Alright,
Oh my gosh.
hope the camera can see that.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
Rob banks, raid places, and just, live it like it was my last, like it is.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
Maybe go holiday, enjoy things really, and go out on walks with my new dog.
What's your silliest saying?
Probably like Yas Queen or something like that. Like, oh, that was terrible.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Don't worry, really. It's your last year, so like just live it like you would before year 6. Just be normal. Then last day go mad.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I don't know. Go move to Ibiza. Go to the Caribbean. Don't know.
Who's your favourite YouTuber?
Well, I don't really have a favourite YouTuber. I usually bounce around channels when I get bored. But currently, I don't know really. I'm not really any channel.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
1, get like an education, a proper one. 2, be successful, get a good job. 3, I don't know really. That's all I can think of at the top of my head.
To be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
Any TV show. Probably World's like Weirdest Weather, because that's like the only TV show I watch. And it's like kind of fun being a presenter, because you get to experience these strange happenings around the world.
What/who will you miss the most?
I'll miss everybody, especially Mr. Odom.
What was your favourite school dinner?
My favourite school dinner is Wednesdays.
Which school trip/activity was your favourite?
Crucial Crew, because they were all funny.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be?
A dog, because I would like to not go to school and run around.
What are you looking forward to most in secondary school?
Making new friends and meeting new teachers.
What are your 3 best skills?
My 3 best skills are math, English and science.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
I'll go to Mars.
What's your proudest moment?
My proudest moment is when I was coming up to year 6.
You are best known for?
I'm best known for my silliness.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
Well, bought my mum and stuff, bought them stuff.
What's your best party trick?
The best party trick is to get him up on the stage and sing.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
Buy people stuff.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
Family time.
What was the silliest saying?
Hey buddy, get over there now.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
I would say, don't worry, you can come and when you're up in year 7, you'll come and see us up in year 8.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Just get me, my stepdad, Lewis, a car, and get my mum and my baby brother. Get my mum a house and get my baby brother a quad.
Who is your favourite YouTuber?
Steve the Gamer, because he's funny.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Getting a Honda Dalsol have a driving test and a good job.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be?
Hard Henry.
What or who will you miss the most? I will probably miss all the teachers because they are very nice and kind, and I will miss the school too.
What was your favourite school dinner?
I have never had dinners before.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite of mine?
My favourite trip was probably Groundhog and Manor Adventure. They are basically the same, and we got to have fun and do all activities.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I'd be a cat because you can just lounge around all day and just sleep.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
Probably choosing what lessons to do when we're in year 9.
What are your 3 best skills?
Football, bridge and cliff jumping.
If you could go to space, which planet would you visit first?
Probably Saturn because no one has ever gone there because it's too far away.
What is your proudest moment?
Probably when I did the cross country and I completed it.
What are you best known for?
I'm best known for jokes and my sense of humour.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
Probably buy something for them when they don't have any money.
What's your best party trick?
Dancing.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
I pretty much get loads of money and buy a mansion.
Why?
Because you can just have fun in there and you can spend a lot of moments.
What's on your list to do for summer holidays?
Play on my Xbox, go to Spain, and have lions.
What's the silliest saying?
Uncle Alfie, I'm a chameleon.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Don't cry and don't just get emotional.
If you win the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I would probably buy loads of lollipops
Why?
because they're tasty.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
My favourite YouTuber is Laserbeam because he does Fortnite and he's very funny.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
To get into a football team and to basically achieve my YouTube channel to get 1 million subscribers.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would you be?
I don't watch TV, so
Okay.
Who and what will you miss the most?
I would miss the school and probably Naira because she's going to Riska, and the school because it's got a lot of cool things like the TV studio and radio.
What was your favourite school dinner?
My favourite school dinner was probably the American one because it was very nice.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
I would say the World War II one in Year 4, I think it was, because it was very fun and I got to be an evacuee.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would it be and why?
I would be a llama because you can run around all day and spit at people's faces.
What are you looking forward to the most in secondary school?
I'm looking forward to making new friends, meeting new teachers and doing other cool stuff.
What are your 3 best skills?
I would say art because I just like doing art and it's really fun to do. English because it's just like fun and you get to write things as well. And I would say science because it's very fun and you get to do loads of other cool experiments.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
I would go on Mars because I don't think anyone's been on there yet and it would just be cool to discover.
What's your proudest moment?
I forgot what this one is as well. I really forgot.
What are you best known for?
I'm best known for burping, my clumsiness and making people laugh and just laughing hysterically.
What is the nicest thing you've ever done for someone else?
I think it was I made people happy when they were upset and I helped them go through things when they was upset.
What's your best party trick?
My best party trick is probably making a flower with my tongue and I think that's just it.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
I would say like see all my family or my friends and like get everything I want.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
Probably go abroad because I haven't been abroad yet. I've only been on like holidays nearby.
What was the silliest saying?
Basically, when we had to do these presentations, Alfie had this robot and he kept farting, and I said it, I love it when it farts because it's hilarious.
What advice would you give to next year's leavers?
I would say, have fun, enjoy the rest of the school because it won't last that long.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Probably give some of it to charity and like poor people and like give some to my family so I know they have money as well.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
I have a couple. I would say I think she's called Lauren Seaside because she does a lot of gamings and stuff. 5 Minute Crafts because they're very useful, and yeah.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
To go to college, get a good job, and have a successful life.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
I would be on You Being Frame because I'm really clumsy and it's just funny to watch people as well.
What and who will you miss the most?
Mr. Rosen because he's the head teacher.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Didn't have any.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
My adventure because you could do activities and all.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I'll be a shark because I'll have hunting experience.
What are you looking forward to the most at secondary school?
Nothing really.
What are your 3 best skills?
Best known for.
Hmm?
Best known for.
What are your 3 best skills?
Swimming, gaming and football.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Mars.
What's your proudest moment?
Don't have any.
What are you best known for?
Swimming.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
Help someone.
What's your best party trick?
Don't have any.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
I'll say goodbye to my parents and all, if they're alive.
What's on your list for the summer holidays?
I don't know.
What was the silliest saying?
See you later, alligator.
What advice would you give the next year's school leavers?
Good luck.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Keep it to myself.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
C-Day, because he's funny and he's entertaining.
What is your life goals for the next 10 years?
To try and get a job.
If you could be on any TV show, what would it be and why?
Tipping Point, because that's one of my favourite TV shows.
What and who will you miss the most?
I'll miss the radio station and TV studio because I really enjoy spending my time with my friends there.
What was your favourite school dinner?
I've never had school dinner.
Which school trip / activity was your favourite and why?
The London radio tour was my favourite because I got to spend time with my friends, meet KSI and see radio stations.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I would be a monkey because I'm good at climbing and I love climbing.
What are you looking forward to the most at secondary school?
I'm looking forward to DT because there's a trip to Silverstone racing circuit and I get to design things.
What are your 3 best skills?
I'm very good at swimming, writing stories and self-defence.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
I would visit Mercury because no one's been there.
What's your proudest moment?
My proudest moment is probably becoming deputy head boy.
What are you best known for?
Probably being deputy head boy.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
I've helped people with their work, I've played with lonely people.
What's your best party trick?
I don't really have a party trick.
If today was the last day on Earth, what would you do?
I would go to Porth Beach in Cornwall because it's my favourite place and I love spending time there.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
I want to get my action camera sorted so I can put on my helmet. I want to make a run for my pet rats so they can run around outside. And that's it.
What was the silliest saying?
And probably go next door to get some more.
What advice would you give to your next school leavers?
Work hard because the hard work will pay off.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I would give some of it to charity, give some to my parents, and I would buy a Ford Mustang, my dream car.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
My favourite YouTuber is the Savage Garage because he's quite funny. He does lots of tutorial videos and I want to be a mechanic when I'm older, so he's a mechanic.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
I would like to become a lifeguard and learn how to drive.
If you could go on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
I will be on BBC News because I would, there's lots of information on there, millions of people will be watching.
What or who will you miss the most?
I'd miss my best friend Anaya because she's going to a different comp. I'd miss all the teachers because they've done so much for me since year 1.
What was your favourite school dinner?
My favourite school dinner was Christmas dinner because we were getting ready for Christmas and Christmas is my favourite holiday.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
My favourite school trip was park play when we were in reception and year 1 and all in the infants because we were just being wild and it was so fun.
If you could be an animal for a day, what animal would you be and why?
I would be a cat because they sleep all day and are very lazy.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
I'm looking forward to meeting new friends and meeting all the new teachers.
What are your 3 best skills?
My 3 best skills are gymnastics, maths and English because I think I'm really good at it and I really like them so much.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
I would visit the sun because I'm very I would visit the sun because I'm very cold most of the time and yeah.
What's your proudest moment?
My proudest moment was when I went cross country with the school and I actually finished and when I placed 3rd in my solo outside school.
I'm best known for, what are you best known for?
I'm best known for my great sense of humour and my personality.
What's the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
Sticked up for people and being a really good friend.
What's your best party trick?
Where I can click almost every single of my fingers.
If today was the last day on Earth, what would you do?
I would make the most of every moment that I have.
What's on your list to do for the summer holidays?
Go on holiday and just have a really nice summer holiday.
What's the silliest saying?
Which fingers? And I'm a comedian.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Just enjoy year 6 because it's like your last school. Well, not your last school, but the last primary that you're in.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I would give it to the less fortunate, give some to the poor, and maybe keep some for me as well.
Who is your favourite YouTuber?
Well, I don't really have one, but I've recently watched Sophie Darcy and she does loads of contortion moves.
Why is she your favourite?
Because I really like gymnastics as well, so I think, yeah.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
To have a really good job and have a really nice life.
If you could be on any TV show, what would it be and why?
I don't know, I don't really watch TV that much.
What/who will you miss the most?
Oh, that's easy. If Will isn't going to Newbridge Comp, I'll probably miss Will, Alfie, Riley, maybe even Charlie. I miss most of the people there. Most of them were my friends.
What was your favourite school dinner?
At school day. I definitely has to be Wednesday's dinner with the mashed potatoes. I really love it every day. Most of the time I would do it. Not every day.
Which school trip/activity was your favourite and why?
It would probably be Action because at the beginning we had all these activities and it was amazing.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be?
Well, if there are no other surroundings and you get free meat nearly every day, I like meat.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
Learning about history, William Shakespeare. I really do enjoy history.
What are your 3 best skills?
ICT, maths, and sometimes art.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Easy, Venus. You can easily get a good suntan.
What's your proudest moment?
Proudest moment is if it was like outside of school. My mum gave me £1 to go into a shop, but I didn't see the shop at first, and I saw this homeless man by the shop. So instead of going to the shop, I went and gave £1 to a homeless man.
You're best known for?
I actually don't know. Probably dabbing.
What's the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
Nice thing I've done. Like I said, I gave £1 to a poor person.
What's your best party trick?
Best party trick? Calling out Norwich Justice. Tell Norwich Justice.
If today was your last day on Earth, what would you do?
Today was the last day on Earth. I would probably raid an aeroplane, go to Hawaii, stay there for the day with my family.
What's on your bucket list for the summer holidays?
Well, I guess I would make a lemonade stand because it's going to be blazing hot. So people are going to have lemonade and charge them 30p.
What was the silliest saying?
Probably, I actually don't know really. I haven't been here for long. The only thing I know that was silly was probably Regan's name, Jamal.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Don't worry, it's going to be kind of sad to leave, but it's going to be kind of awesome. You're gonna do great. Don't worry.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I gave 25% of it to charities, 25% of it to my family, and 50% of it to myself.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
Favorite YouTuber? I would say Robbie because he does all these funny DIY crafts and he really makes me smile.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Of course. I guess get out a bit more because I'm mostly on my PS4 and I barely go outside.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
Well, that's easy. It would be Tipping Point because I know most of the answers in Tipping Point.
What or who will you miss the most?
Probably Colin because he's my friend and he'd probably go into Newbridge and the school itself.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Well, I only really had 2, Christmas dinner and a hot dog, and I'll definitely have the hot dog again. It was quite nice.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite?
Probably the British Museum because one time we managed to get out of Wales in a school trip.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
A dog because I absolutely love them.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
Probably playtime because I don't really like lessons.
What are your 3 best skills?
I got quite a couple. I'll only name three, which is like games. Football, rugby, and pool.
If you could go to space, which planet would you visit first?
Probably visit Neptune because I like it, the colour.
What's your proudest moment?
Me, myself, is the proudest moment. Because everything I do, I'm just proud of it.
What are you best known for?
Probably being me, the one and only. Alfie. The one and only Alfie. Yeah.
What's the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
Probably my friend Riley when he had a little cut that was on his finger right by here, absolutely killing him. I took him in. Probably the nicest thing I've ever done.
What's your best party trick?
Probably dancing.
If today was the last day on earth, what would you do?
Run around screaming.
Why?
Because I can. Use my voice.
What's on your list to do for the summer holidays?
Probably eat, sleep, Xbox repeat.
What's the silliest saying? Uncle Alfie! Why?
I just know who people just find it silly for some reason.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Just don't be sad and get on with it.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Probably just spend it all on Lego and go to Chesney to the Legoland and Alton Towers.
Who is your favourite YouTuber?
Well, probably my friends Riley, Will and Ethan.
Why?
Because they're my friends.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Probably get a driving licence and get a job.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and
Please.
why?
Police Interceptors because I want to be a copper when I grow up.
What and who will you miss the most? I'll probably miss Anira, Mr. Roden and Mr. Beach and most of all, and Mr. Perry, and most of all the hamsters, they're my favourite.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Probably maybe one of the culture days because they are really nice.
Which school trip/activity was your favourite and why?
Llangrannog was really fun, but Man Adventure, I think, I don't know, they were both really, really good. I think they're my top favourites, and I like them because I made new friends and they tested my skill ability and I got over my fear of heights.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
I would be a butterfly because they're graceful and they can travel long distances with their wings.
What are you looking forward to the most at secondary school?
Probably art. I want to see what their art is like, their like art class and history, all their subjects. I want to see what their sport is like.
What are you looking forward to the most at what are your 3 best skills?
Probably problem solving, football and art.
If you could go into any space, which planet would you visit first?
I'd probably visit Saturn because I like the rings and I want to see how cold it is.
What was your proudest moment?
Probably when I got over my fear in Man Adventure and joining the football team and going to the finals.
And what are you best known for?
Oh, my nickname Eloise on my knees because I used to always fall over.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
Probably when my friend Emily hit her ankle, I kept helping her around everywhere.
What is your best party trick?
Probably karaoke. I think it's only in my head. I think I'm good at it, but maybe.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
Do a big party, make sure all my friends look after and everything. Probably go see them, give them presents, see how they are, and probably have a big party.
What's on your list to do for the summer holidays?
Probably go somewhere on holiday, have a pool party and hang with my friends.
What was the silliest saying?
Probably either "Yas Queen" or in English when we were doing the presentations, my friend Alfie, he was doing his robot, and then Scarlett said, "Oh, I love it when it's bots, it's so cute."
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Work your hardest, this is your last year in primary, and I'll probably be a lot harder in comprehensive, so work your best.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
And make sure my family is well looked after, and I'd give most of it to charity and some for myself.
Who was your favourite YouTuber and why?
Probably lower DIY and maybe singing channels because I like singing, and I like lower DIY because I like DIYs and I like doing things and making things.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Probably finish all my school, finish comprehensive, go to college, maybe go studying university for a year or two in criminology and law.
If you could be on any TV show, which one would it be and why?
I don't know about that one. Maybe catchphrase, I'd say, because I'm really good at catchphrases and phrases like that. Or I would do catch point. It's like when you answer a question and you have to try and catch the big paper ball and then you win money.
Who will you miss the most?
I probably miss PE or athletics.
What was your favourite school dinner?
Cook dinner.
Which school trip / activity was your favourite and why?
Probably Llangrannog or Manor Adventure because we went there for a couple of days and done a lot of activities.
If you could be an animal for one day, which animal would you be?
A dog,
And why?
because they can do what they want technically.
What are you looking forward to most at secondary school?
Sports.
What are your 3 best skills?
Dancing, singing, probably playing games on the PS4.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Probably Jupiter.
What's your proudest moment?
Well, I've got kind of a lot, but probably mostly when I play defender in football.
I'm known best for
I'm known best for being a defender and just being good at rugby.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone? Did he ask?
Well, anything technically. If they want help, I'll help them. So anything.
What's your best party trick?
Probably dancing, like doing weird dances for my dad.
What's on your list to do for the summer holidays?
Go camping with my mum and dad, my dogs and my brother.
What's your silliest saying?
Pardon?
What's your silliest saying?
Silliest saying? Yeet, probably, because I always say when I just kick the ball.
What advice would you give to the next year's school leavers?
Well, if you want to get good, I don't know, just be good in school and you gotta listen, focus.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I'd probably go on holiday with my family.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
Probably my favourite YouTuber is, at the moment, probably just try not to laugh.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Get a job, get a car, get a house, and live my life.
If you could be on any TV show,
And why? I probably want to be in Top Gear because I can drive technically any car that I want.
Yeah.
What and who will you miss the most?
I'm gonna miss Mr. Roden, Mr. G, Mr. Perry, Mr. Beach, and the TV studio and all the other staff.
What was your favourite school dinner?
My favourite school dinner has to be the Christmas dinner.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
My favourite school trips is Mana, London, and Llanrannog. And they just because London was my first time ever going to like a proper city of London. Mana and Llanrannog, there was awesome activities there.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be?
I would be a dog, just because literally since I was being 2, I've been hanging around dogs and all that, so really I would like to be a dog.
What are you looking forward to the most in secondary school?
I'm just going to look forward to like new activities and the like lessons and meeting new people.
What are your 3 best skills?
My 3 best skills is ICT, English and math.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
I would visit Neptune, because I really just think it's going to be quite cool. And I'll be younger there.
What was your proudest moment?
My proudest moment was probably getting picked for London, because really I love getting picked for like special things, going with the school, which is pretty much what happened.
What are you best known for?
I'm best known for is probably my height, pretty much that, and my strength.
What is the nicest thing you've ever done for someone else?
Well, when this person started the school, he was called Zach, and the first week everyone sat by him, and then the second week no one sat by him. So I grabbed my lunchbox and I sat right next to Zach so he wouldn't be on his own, and we had a nice conversation.
What's your best party trick?
My best party trick is trying to trick the people watching to think that I'm levitating like a can of pop or something, which is actually kind of cool trick.
If today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
Really, I would literally try and get all the money I can and spend it on me and my family.
What's on your list to do for some holidays?
In the summer holidays, my list is to go to Portugal and have a nice mansion with my whole family and spend a couple of weeks there.
What's your silliest saying?
Really, I haven't got one, but this is probably the only silly one I got is Yas Queen.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Next, for the school leavers, just look forward to comp, because I reckon you're going to love it and meet new people.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I would spend a quarter on cancer research, quarter on homeless help, keep 50% to me and my family to spend.
Who is your favourite YouTuber?
My favourite YouTuber is called KK's, because he plays my favourite game, which is called Madden NFL, which is all about American football.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
My life goals for the next 10 years is to buy a house, get a nice dog, and be in the next Welsh rugby squad.
If you could be on a TV show, which one would it be?
I would go on Soccer AM, because when I watch it, I have to have a laugh, which I always do on Soccer AM.
What and who will you miss the most?
I will miss Mr. Roden and Mr. G, because I like when they set up our trips and they make them really fun. And probably Mr. Perry, because his lessons sometimes they can be quite boring, and then you can make them a bit better.
What was your favourite school dinner?
The American day, because I like the chicken bouillon, so quite nice.
What school trip and activity was your favourite and why?
Probably Llangranog and London, because London was like a really big experience, like meeting all these famous people and seeing like how their radio works and their TV works, studio works.
If you could be an animal for a day, what animal would you be and why?
Probably a cheetah because they're quite fast and I just like the type. I don't know why, but I just like them.
What are you looking forward to the most at secondary school?
Probably the sport and the cooking because I do like quite cooking.
What are your 3 best skills?
PE, topic, and maths.
If you could go into space, which planet would you visit first?
Probably Neptune. Looks quite cool.
What's your proudest moment?
Representing school in sports.
What are you best known for?
Rugby and football. Sports.
What is the nicest thing you've done for someone else?
Help my friends when they're down or if somebody wants to play. I'll ask them if they want to play.
What's your best party trick?
I'm going.
If today was your last on earth, what would you do?
Probably spend it with my family and play rugby.
What's on your bucket list to do for the summer holidays?
Chill out and just go out to play.
What was the silliest saying?
Wherever says where you are. Somebody would call somebody like a silly name and they'd say wherever says where you are.
What advice would you give to next year's school leavers?
Try your hardest. This is your last year in school. You've got to try your hardest at everything.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Give something to Mr. Roden in school. Share it with my family and spend it on a nice holiday.
Who is your favourite YouTuber and why?
Joella, I like when he takes the mick up people. He's just funny as well.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Either get a cap for Wales or get a cap in the football team.
If you could be on any TV show, which TV show would you be?
Probably I'm a celebrity. I would like to be one of the people that try all the foods and all. Don't know why, but I just like to try them. Who will you miss the most?
I will miss Mr. Roden and Mr. G for setting up the TV studio and Mr. Roden for taking me on fun school trips. Mr. Perry for his fun lessons. He'd always give it his best in the lessons and I really enjoy that. The TV studio and the radio because it really got my confidence back up.
What was your favourite school dinner?
I didn't really have them that much, but the nicest one I had was American Day.
Which school trip or activity was your favourite and why?
Probably London, where I went to go and see all Heart. This is BBC and all. That was really fun, and just to see how different it is from TV studio and radio here.
If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be and why?
Probably a dolphin because they can learn new tricks quite easy, and they can like jump around everywhere and spend a lot of their time in the water, which I like.
What are you looking forward to secondary school?
A bit of both, bit of everything really. I'm looking forward to PE. I'm looking forward to topic and English and maths.
What are your 3 best skills?
Probably I like playing rugby. I like helping people with this stuff, and I like giving people advice.
If you could go to space, which planet would you visit first?
Probably Mars, because it would be so young and then you practically would live forever.
What are you best known for?
Same again, really giving people advice, really, and helping people.
What is your proudest moment?
Probably getting head boy. That's probably my proudest moment.
What's the nicest thing you've ever done for someone else? probably give people advice and help people if they're hurt or something. Just check on them.
What's your best party trick?
Don't know them.
If today was the last day on earth, what would you do?
See all my family and friends. Give all my money to them, and then I'd be skint. And then I'll play rugby for the last time.
What's on your bucket list to do in the summer holidays?
Probably see all my family really, have some fun with my friends, and probably practice on rugby.
What was your silliest saying?
Oh, we were loads in year 4. Year 4 is just a mayhem. Probably whatever you say is what you are. Because someone would absolutely call them like sometimes nasty things. And then someone would say, whatever you say is what you are. And then you just really upset then that person.
What advice would you give to next year's school leaver?
Look forward to it because it's your last year in primary. I don't think you'll have another year in primary. Enjoy it as well at the same time. Work hard because if you want to get any good grades in comp, like being in top classes, then really work hard this year.
If you won the lottery, what would you spend the money? What would you do with the money?
Probably give some to Mr. Roden to help with the school and keep the TV studio going. Give some to my family and some my friends as well, and probably buy a house and maybe go to Australia because I really like to go there.
Who is your favourite YouTuber?
Well, I got a couple. Probably W2S. He's funny, and maybe Joe Weller because he gives a good preview of his like boxing fights, and I really enjoy that.
What are your life goals for the next 10 years?
Maybe have a cap for Wales. Or play for like a top club. See all my family and friends. Buy a house. Maybe get a dog.
If you could be on a TV show, which one would it be and why?
Oh, I would like to be a presenter on I'm a Celebrity because I really enjoy watching Ant and Dec, whatever program they're on, the TV show. I like maybe to be a judge on Britain's Got Talent and maybe be maybe a commentator or something because I really like analysing games, and maybe